Hello, thank you for joining with me. We are in A Course in Miracles, Workbook for Students, Part 2 of the Workbook, Section 13, What is a Miracle? Lesson 248. I have no cause for anger or for fear, for you surround me. And in every need that I perceive, your grace suffices me. Footnote 168, 2 Corinthians 12:9. And he said to me, My grace suffices thee, for my power is perfected in weakness. This comes from an account related by the Apostle Paul in which he was given a thorn for the flesh, a physical ailment. And when he asked the Lord to heal it, the reply was that his grace was enough for Paul, for my power is perfected in weakness. In light of this, the meaning of this second sentence in today's idea could be, I have no cause to feel in need because your grace completely fills my sense of need. This may sound as if God's grace does not meet our earthly needs. However, the next lesson clarifies the issue. Our Father knows our needs. He gives us grace to meet them all. Father, let me remember you are here and I am not alone. Surrounding me is everlasting love. Footnote 169, Jeremiah 31:13. The Lord hath appeared of old unto me, saying, Yea, I have loved thee with an everlasting love. I have no cause for anything except the perfect peace and joy I share with you. What need have I for anger or for fear? Surrounding me is perfect safety. Can I be afraid when your eternal promise goes with me? Surrounding me is perfect sinlessness. What can I fear when you created me in holiness as perfect as your own? God's grace suffices us in everything that He would have us do, and only that we choose to be our will as well as His. 348. I have no cause for anger or for fear, for you surround me, and in every need that I perceive, your grace suffices me. This is the commentary by Alan Watson. You surround me. Close your eyes and be quiet, and think of the love or presence of God as a golden light. Imagine that light shining on the front of you. Feel its warmth, its golden glow, like the radiance of the sun on a bright summer day. Now become aware of that same light behind you. The love of God is shining on you, front and back. Let yourself feel the safety of it. The presence of God is also on your right and on your left. It is all around you, above you and below you. You are surrounded by this golden light, immersed in it. You are surrounded by perfect safety, perfect benevolence. Allow yourself to feel what that is like. In this love, there is no cause for anger or for fear. There is no cause for anything except the perfect peace and joy you share with God. God's grace suffices us in everything that He would have us do, and only that we choose to be our will as well as His. Whenever you can today, stop for a moment or two and visualize yourself surrounded by the love of God. And if you'll please close your eyes, I will lead us into meditation. I have no cause for anger or for fear, for you surround me, and in every need that I perceive, your grace suffices me. Father, let me remember you are here and I am not alone. Surrounding me is everlasting love. I have no cause for anything except the perfect peace and joy I share with you. What need have I for anger or for fear? Surrounding me is perfect safety. Can I be afraid when your eternal promise goes with me? Surrounding me is perfect sinlessness. What can I fear when you created me in holiness as perfect as your own? I have no cause for anger or for fear, for you surround me, and in every need that I perceive, your grace suffices me. so much for joining with me in that meditation for lesson 348. And now we will read the commentary of What is a Miracle? Paragraph 4, sentences 2 and 3. There must be faith before a miracle. The desire to see it, the choice to ask for what we cannot now see, and to believe that what our ego-generated perception shows us is false. But when that faith arises, and when we become miracle-minded, that faith will produce its own vindication. Yet faith will bring its witnesses to show that what it rested on is really there. When I place my faith in a miracle, there will be evidence, witnesses to prove that what I put my faith in truly exists. When, for instance, I am willing to look past my brother's ego and to see the call for God in him, something will happen that will witness to me that the call for God in him is really there. Perhaps my forgiveness will be met with gratitude. Perhaps my responsive love will be met with love returning. Perhaps in someone of whom I never believed it possible, I will see a spark of light. Faith will bring its witnesses. And thus the miracle will justify your faith in it and show it rested on a world more real than what you saw before, a world redeemed from what you thought was there. My willingness to believe in love's presence will show me love's presence. I will see what I choose to see. I will see that the world of spirit is more real than the world of mere matter. Sickness will give way to health. Sadness will be replaced with joy. Fear will be transformed to love. And where I thought I saw sin and evil, I will see holiness and good. It is the transformation of my mind that brings about a different world. It is my readiness to invite the miracle that opens the way for it. The changes in the world I see are not the miracle. They are its results. The miracle brings witnesses. It reveals a world different from what I thought it was. First, though, the change of mind, the faith. Then the witnesses to faith, justifying it, validating it. Thank you so much for joining with me in lesson 348. I have no cause for anger or for fear, for you surround me, and in every need that I perceive, your grace suffices me. I love you. Thank you for joining with me.